One place to watch the hearing today, where the people could not watch it last week, was on Fox News. They aired the hearings live.
Yes.
Some of the commentary, though, the analysis afterward during the intermission, the break, was not much new here. What do you make of Fox airing it?
Well, I think they're trying to still dismiss it, but it's getting harder. And I think they recognize it's getting harder because, they put it on now today. So their viewers are going to see this. And it's all Trump's people talking this way. It's not Democrats. It's not the hard left going after him. It's his own people. And it's very hard for them to deflect that. And they may say, oh, this has been out there. It's been out there. But it hasn't been out there on their air. They haven't been covering it. They aren't the ones who've been out there saying Trump was lying about, every aspect of this being a fraud. And now the audience is hearing that. And I think that could have some impact where people have been saying there's not going to be any minds change. Well, you have to sit there and say, gee, I have to believe that even his own supporters didn't believe him. Maybe that does open up some eyes.
Yeah. We saw there Chris Stirewalt, who is Fox News' former digital political editor, who called Arizona that night. The president has tried to vilify that man. You think he can be effective with the Fox News audience?
Well, look, this is a guy who was employed by Fox News, and his job was to call various states. He did his job, and he called Arizona, and guess what? He was right. It turns out he was right. So now they have to argue, well, he was right, but we didn't like it anyway, and we fired him for that. So if you're in the news business and you have a guy who's right and you fire him for being right, I think it says a lot about your approach to news, that you're not really interested in the facts, you're interested in ideology or propaganda.
Yeah. You think these should all be prime time, and would the networks give up the airtime for these
Well,
hearings?
that's a really good question. I think they're great, compelling television, and I think people who are watching them are riveted by it. Um, but if you're in the business, you might say, well, we love it during the daytime, but not so much at night. And the Watergate hearings were famously in the daytime. But I think putting them in prime time in the summer, it's not really a big loss if you're a network. And obviously, if you're a news network like CNN, you're going to cover it no matter what. And there are more viewers available in prime time. So if the point is to get as much exposure as you want, I can see why the committee wants it. And I think there's enough there now that the networks are going to say it's pretty hard to turn them down.